Well, hello my friends. Okay, the last video we did, we found a spot together using side imaging. Well, I got asked the question, this is the same spot that we found with the side imaging. I got asked, how would you find that with traditional 2D sonar? So we'll do that, but we'll fish it first because you got to drive over top. The idea of traditional is go find another spot after you've marked this one, come back to this one, and they'll be on. Let me just move us over to the edge a bit. I can show you guys where we're heading with this and what we found last time we were out. So we started last time, where are you guys looking at? Right, we started right here. Well, then we went around it. This is all a weed clump in the middle. It's clear around it, right? So we hammered fish all through this. Let's just drop an anchor right here. We'll do what we did last time. We'll drop a anchor over and we'll fish it before we drive it with the 2D. What do we got? Oh, there you go, a Ned rig. We'll just use a light Ned rig. That looks like it jumps with a set the hook Ned head. The water's even colder. When we found this spot, it was what, 46? It's 45 now, so this lake's gonna freeze anytime. So we're gonna want to just creep this along. Since this was thicker weeds than the rest of the whole area around, they should be here because a lot of it would have died off, I would assume, over the last week. There wouldn't be a lot of structure around this area. They gotta be here. There's one. Oh, Jeff. Yeah, well, good sign. The spot we left them biting at. We're getting more bass up at this end, the big pike and that at that side last time. We'll figure it out this time. Can't believe we didn't catch that. Oh well, good sign. We'll fire back out. We just got to find our cast again. Last time we used the drop shot, set the hook swim bait. Pretty deadly this time of year, but so is a Ned rig. Oh yeah, see what happens? You find a new spot and it's still good. Get up here. So we're gonna have we had an amazing day last time. Looks like we're gonna have another fun day. Get over here, you. Oh, get over here. There we go. So the spot's still holding, and I think what we'll do is we'll take this Ned rig and a few other baits, you know, catch a few, and then I'll come back here and we'll drive this spot and show you how you find it with 2D. Okay, see ya. Okay, my friends, we have put a beating on this spot with this Ned rig. It is slowed down. So I think what we'll do is we'll see how a bait change makes such a big difference. And we're going to go extreme too. We're going from that to a big 10-inch Berkley watermelon worm. So we'll fire this out and we'll see how this slowed down. And then we'll throw that out and I bet you we get one. work this in like we were before. See, isn't that crazy? It was every cast. So I can't see that they've all left or that we've caught all of them either. I think they just used to seeing this. Okay, let's throw the worm out, see what happens. This usually works, so let's see. So we got a big worm. So that's quite a difference from what we were throwing. We won't even change the head. We'll just use this little head on it. Big worms, they normally hit head first anyhow, so it won't matter. Other than our hookup will suck with this short shank Ned. That's a wide enough gap. It'll hook them. Let's get them. This will see how our difference is. There we go. Yep, I knew this would work. Just working it the exact same way too, just slow. All we had to give them was a different look. Now we'll be able to catch a whole bunch again. We'll eventually do this drive over the top thing for you. But yeah, give that little trick a try too when you're on a spot. Before you leave or quit like that, try something like change it totally up and you'll get them. Let these guys go too. Catch a release. Okay, see you in a minute to show. Oh, hello my friends. Okay, you're not gonna believe this, but lizards in the fall, these fish are eating this like crazy. I don't even know what made me put it on to begin with. It's not something I would have thought, but they love it. Wow. I think we got weeds. Yeah, I'll tell you, everything. Pike, bass, they're all mowing on this thing. Yeah. Oh, they're loving this thing. This is so much fun. Nice big largie. Get over here. Well, there we go. Yeah, so boy, oh boy, what a spot we found. Just a blast. I don't know how many, we gotta be getting near 100 fish. This is crazy. Lots of fish, but then it'll slow down and you switch up, and this has been a really good switch up, the lizard. Anyway, keep that one in mind in the fall at 45-degree water temperatures. Interesting. Okay, my friends, let's do this. We're gonna drive on to where we've been fishing and find this with traditional sonar. See, I'd pretty much drop a waypoint right on that if I was using traditional, and we would have been marking these clumps, but that's not what we're looking for. We want a wall. So as we drive up onto our waypoints here, you'll see we have scattered grass, and in the summer this grass is dying off. This would be a lot more of a wall that you'd mark. But see how we have our waypoints, so we're saying we want to keep the boat right here, but just inside this we should hit what we were trying to mark. So there you go. So then, bam, see how that changed from just a shallow bottom? There's our edge we want to fish, and there it is right there on side imaging. So we would have had a waypoint right on that edge if we had dropped one back there, and then we just turn around on this spot and you drive back out, and you'll see inside this is all good. We got tall weeds in here, but then we get out to that edge and we drop a waypoint out there again, and that's where it'd be no different in how we have this circle around here now, but we'd be using the traditional. So let's get out to the edge again. So see how we got an edge here, nice and big weeds. Bam, they're going to change on us. So we would have dropped our waypoint right there, and then now this is all this low grass out here, which, see, there's nothing. We wouldn't mark anything on side imaging either. So I hope that helps, guys, if you're using traditional. So I would have dropped the waypoint there. Now we'd turn around, come back in. But you'd just go right down this whole edge of these and you would mark them. No different. So see, I wouldn't have put anything on side imaging like we didn't last time. And then looking at traditional, you'll see it change. There, see how it's starting to change? This isn't a real defined edge. If we had to hit it over here, it would be, but we would have had a mark there. So we're fishing this oldest edge, and that's what we would have found on there. I hope this answers your questions. You can see the difference. I guess we can drive out this side and see this. See, it's a clump of weeds. So yeah, there was an edge there. It's shallower in here, but see, there's their edge we'd want on this side, and that's about where we had our waypoints. It come up shallow, so that's the dip into the weeds right there, but it's not it's shallow, nothing weeds up here. Hopefully that helps, guys and girls. See ya.